Pronti? Eccoci qui, sabato 14 luglio, oggi è l'ultimo giorno qui allo Sherwood Festival e siamo pronti per festeggiare una bellissima chiusura tutti insieme. Siamo qui con Eugene Hütz dei Gogol Bordello, so welcome Eugene.
Ura!
Hurra! Eugene è arrivato con questo bellissimo hurra, è un incitamento per stasera. So, Eugene, how are you? How is the European tour going? Quindi come stai e come va questo tour europeo?
Yeah, it's rolling like every summer, you know. We know the way, and it's rolling on the way. You know.
Okay.
Very narrow roads in Poland. Great food in Spain and France. Yeah, it's just we know what's going on in every country, and it's kind of allows us to seek further adventures.
Ok, quindi dice che va tutto bene, se ne sono stati un po' in Polonia, hanno mangiato benissimo in Francia, ormai loro sono abituati a viaggiare durante l'estate, quindi tutto bene, tutto bene.
I like this kind of level of development because, you know, used to every country was like a new thing that you had to investigate and you didn't know what. So there are good things about it, but there are better things about knowing the whole neighborhood and kind of taking it to the next level so you don't have to worry about the primal things.
Ok, quindi è anche bello andare in tour perché insomma non si devono mai preoccupare delle cose primarie, ma vanno a scoprire sempre le cose nuove, quelle del livello superiore che insomma sono anche interessanti da conoscere ogni volta che poi viaggiano. About you two, the fact that you tour so much and for so long time, and you are an intercontinental family. So many people from different countries. So
yeah,
I have
5 continents actually.
5 continents. That's
Yeah.
right. America, then Europe.
Why you start with America?
I don't know why. It's a
It's
question
deeply
of
rooted
mind.
in your subconscious.
Yes,
That
it's my
America
subconscious.
is the center.
Oh, I don't know for how long. Okay, now it's the first
No, we have
one.
everything: Latin America, Africa, China, Russia. So you get Asia,
Okay.
South America, everything covered.
Quindi sono più di sono i 5 continenti, diciamo, quindi dall'America. Mi chiedo, ma perché parti sempre dall'America? Se è il tuo subconscio che parte dall'America, no? Poi l'America Latina, un po' di Cina, un po' di Russia, qualcosa anche dall'Asia, insomma, a big, big family. How do you travel? By bus, during the tour? How do you move in a big family like this?
It's different every time. I mean, sometimes it takes lots of buses, and sometimes it takes planes, and you know, there's really no rules. Whatever needs to be done.
Okay.
Some tours, if you do in Latin America, there is no buses because everything is so far apart.
Yes, it is.
You know, you fly all the time.
Ok, quindi dipende ovviamente dal tour. Vanno via con i bus. You are by bus now, right? Here.
Yeah,
in Italy.
Europe is like, you know, a small village. So
Yeah. Ok, mentre l'Europa è un piccolo villaggio, quindi si possono muovere in bus, in realtà poi per esempio quando vanno nell'America Latina si devono muovere via aereo perché ovviamente i posti sono talmente distanti l'uno dall'altro per cui bisogna muoversi in aereo. And being such a big family, don't you have a quarrel? So many people from different countries. How do you solve quarrels? Because, you know, touring for so many months, it's normal to quarrel, right? So how do you solve problems?
Oh, because we don't really take it that much serious. I mean, it's as you said, it's totally normal, and that's what we do about it. It's just like, okay, it happened, and bye.
Ok, quindi le superano con
Next day is the
tranquillità.
next day. There's no really any kind of attachment to the opinions. You know, I
Okay.
mean, opinions are kind of idiotic way to be. You know,
Ok.
because life is water and it's changing all the time. So if you're not like water, you're basically fucked.
Ok,
You
I
know,
just translate the question because it's interesting. Because allora, cosa ci dice? Ci dice che la vita è come l'acqua, no? Per cui devi lasciarti correre le cose addosso, per cui si possono anche litigare, lo si può fare, ma poi in realtà ci si lascia le cose perché le opinioni sono cose idiote, per cui non ha senso attaccarsi a queste cose. Lasciamo correre e noi siamo una grande famiglia che lascia correre, questo fondamentalmente ci dice. It's your second time here in Padua, quindi è la seconda volta qui a Padova, and it was on the 14th of July 2010. So it's the same date today.
Oh, yeah?
Did you remember?
Ura!
Okay. So touring around so many different countries, did you notice any difference about the crowds? Quindi sul pubblico, il fatto che girino il mondo così tanto, ci sono differenze di pubblico?
Yeah, of course. Some people are more generous than others, but they're all trying their best.
Okay.
It's not like people in Canada are just not, they're not trying
Not
their best.
so empathic.
Yeah, they're just not as empathic as people in Serbia. There's just nothing you're gonna do about it. That's just how it is. People in Canada just not gonna get up on tables and do the boogie down.
Okay.
That's
Because
just,
in
their
Serbia
mama didn't tell them to do that. So, however, in Serbia, even in Italy, it's just normal way.
Okay.
So I don't hold it against any crowd. It's just, Japanese crowd is very mental. It's over the top. They didn't even notice the earthquake that was going on during the show.
Oh.
It's like, how can you tell,
Of course.
and everybody's pulling out their hair, so it's extreme. But I think the most kind of resonant and adequate reactions to our music that we encounter is, of course, in Eastern Europe, in Latin America, and England.
England too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Italy as well. I mean, I just kind of count this whole region as still same Mediterranean and Eastern Europe. I mean, it's just things like Macedonia. They unite
of course.
all of us, and so yeah, I mean that's like the most, I think, a complete perfect cycle of energy between the band and audience is Latin American, Eastern Europe, Mediterranean.
Ok, allora Eugene ci dice che praticamente partendo dal Canada, dove sono tutti molto fermi, non fanno molto perché la mamma gli ha detto di non farlo, quindi stanno fermi, poi ci si sposta verso le città soprattutto dell'est Europa, in particolare ha parlato degli spettacoli in Bosnia o in Macedonia, dove la gente salta e balla sui tavoli, quindi c'è un grande movimento. Lo stesso succede anche nei paesi mediterranei, quindi anche qui in Italia e anche in realtà nell'America Latina e anche in Inghilterra. Quindi io che pensavo che fossero più fermi, invece anche in Inghilterra si muovono, anche se alla fine ci dice che bene o male dove c'è la giusta energia e quindi si chiude il ciclo è proprio nei paesi dell'est europeo e dell'America Latina. So nice to know it. And about you, about the food and your live show. Because if I think to a person who must be on a stage for 2 hours dancing, jumping, singing, when do you eat? Before or after the show? It's just a silly question to know you. Quindi, giusto per sapere, uno come lui che si muove per 2 ore sul palco, che salta, che balla, che canta, giusto una domanda stupidina per sapere anche lui come si comporta quando mangia, prima o dopo dello spettacolo?
That's a very good question. I mean, everybody asks that all the time. And
You're kidding me.
Yeah, there was only one show in my life out of hundreds and maybe over 1,000 that I ate before the show. That was the worst show I ever had in my life. So consequently, that was a long time ago. I don't ever eat before the show, and that is just, you just don't eat before running marathon.
Of
That's
course.
just a stupid thing to do. And in general, I don't really eat any shit.
Okay.
And I always get a lot of sleep all my life. So there is kind of like an aura around the band that, this band never sleeps, but it's very limited.
Okay.
I don't know where those things really come from, People just associate good times immediately with sleeplessness, but it's completely untrue. This is why I wanted to become a musician, so I don't have to wake up, on a clock. That's one of the reasons. Because I hated going to school early in the morning and never getting enough sleep. So, even if I go 5 in the morning to bed, I still get a lot of sleep.
Ok, perfect.
It's important, and I love it.
Ok.
It
Partendo
allows
dal
you
fatto
to rock a lot harder with the other hours.
Ok, Nice. Partendo dal fatto che un po' mi ha preso in giro per il fatto di questa domanda che può sembrare abbastanza idiota, però in realtà ci dice che ha fatto un unico show dove ha mangiato prima e non è stato un granché, anzi è stato il peggiore della sua vita, quindi come le persone prima di una maratona non mangiano, anche lui ovviamente mangia dopo. E ci ha detto una bella cosa sul dormire, perché poi se si pensa alle band che suonano in giro per il mondo, per i tour, si pensa che siano i soliti dannati che non dormono, e in realtà no, il corpo ha bisogno di dormire, per cui il motivo anche per cui ha fatto il cantante, il musicista, è proprio quello di dire ok, posso andare anche a letto alle 5 del mattino, ma poi ho il tempo di riposare, di riprendere tutte le energie, perché dormire insomma è fondamentale. And about your tweets, because I read something about it, I just wanted to know what happened in Milan, because you wrote, sorry, I mess up any lyrics in Milan. Is it
That's
possible?
not what I wrote.
Yes, you did it, but it doesn't
That's
matter.
not what I wrote at all.
Okay.
There was a group of girls that came in T-shirts that had spelled out all the lyrics.
Really?
So I said, I have no excuse to mess up any lyrics.
Ah, perfect. That's nice. Allora,
That's what I think is very reflective about tweeting, is that people just don't fucking read it at all. You write one thing and then
Yes.
they tell you, like,
Just
why did you write that?
100
Because they don't
characters.
even read it, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Allora gli ho chiesto cosa è successo a Milano, perché sembrava dal tweet che ci fosse stato qualche problema con le liriche. In realtà, essendo una stringa molto corta, non ci siamo capiti, nel senso che invece in realtà sono arrivate una serie di fan con tutte le liriche sulla maglia, per cui lui ha detto non ho nessuna scusa per cui sbagliare le liriche oggi. Questo era
that's
il
what I
tweet.
said. Because, you know, they were all very cute girls with cute shirts on and
Like monitors, you had
yeah,
the
like
words
an
on.
old-fashioned teller booth, you know, in a theater
Okay.
where you had a guy with a candle and a
Ok,
book.
that's right. Avevano tipo il book, no, con tutti i testi scritti e lui poteva
But
leggerli.
it's funny because that's perfectly reflects the whole tweeting and Facebooking. It's just the most superficial form of communication. You can't, it's like you put up like an actual interesting quote from some groundbreaking book, and they'll be like, people will be like, "Wow, I love your shirt, man." You know, it's like, all right, bye.
Ok. Quindi sì, insomma, Facebook e Twitter fanno un po' queste cose, non ci si capisce molto bene. Another tweets about your new guitar. Are you playing tonight with your new guitar by the Romanian artist?
Yeah, actually, it has metal strings on it, so it's not my style because I play nylon strings. But it is a nice gift. It's a nice gift, and this artist has been kind of working with Gogol Bordello on several things, you know, throwing in his designs and ideas, and possibly maybe involved in decorating my bar in Ukraine, in Kiev, that I'm opening
that's
up.
nice.
So he just brought it in, and I was like, okay. This is
Okay,
for-
thank you very much.
Yeah, I have a lot of guitars that are, well, several of them are custom made, but the general number of them is, it's like about 20, you know. I mean, they just grow old on the
Yes, of
road
course.
quickly. Like, people look at my guitar and go like, wow, that's like, guitar is like 20 years old. It's like, no, it's
No.
like 20 weeks old, maybe
Okay.
tops. Maybe 20 days.
Okay, but playing like you do, it's normal, I think. The chords,
Yeah, they live fast.
they live fast, that's right. Cosa gli ho chiesto della chitarra e mi ha detto che sì, gliel'ha regalato questo artista che ha già collaborato con lui, ha anche decorato il suo bar a Kiev, e che questa chitarra è un po' diversa perché ha le corde di nylon, cioè le corde metalliche anziché quelle di nylon, quindi vedremo stasera qual è il suono un po' diverso. Che lui ha tantissime chitarre, se ne parla di più di 20, ma in realtà quando le si guarda si dice cavoli, quanti anni hanno queste chitarre? 20, sono proprio vissute, e in realtà magari hanno solo 20 mesi, perché insomma con la vita che fai come suona è anche normale che insomma vadano un po' giù facilmente. Do you give any names to your guitars, like BB King with Lucille or something like that?
No.
No names, quindi non nomina, non dà nomi alle sue chitarre. Because 20 months long, it's too short life for having a name. Durante solo 20 mesi non si può dare un nome.
I don't know, it didn't come to me, so.
Ok, non gli interessa dare nome, è anche giusto, insomma, un artista si comporta un po' come vuole. About your last song recorded, Let's Get Crazy, and about your mission on your website. There is a mission on the website, and the last word is party. So party, let's get crazy. Like an immigrant punk, is it part of your philosophy of life about facing contradictions in life? So facing like, okay, let's get crazy. I get off. I don't care, and I just want to party, or not.
Well, whatever you do in life, there is always kind of, a lowest denominator of what people can grab onto. And that's what they grab onto most of the time. There is, of course, higher denominators too. So if you spend some time like with fans of Gogol, Bordello, you'll see those people of completely diverse backgrounds and tastes. Some of them are actually completely not interested in live Gogol Bordello at all. Some of them are just really interested in only in lyrical and musical aspects of that.
Okay.
There's people who get turned on by the word party. It's an element of what we do. It has nothing to do really with our, my so-called program. I don't have any program.
Okay.
I never had it. It's would be a kind of a political thing to do, and I cannot stand political environment in general. I don't believe in political agendas. It's just old bunch of old newspapers. You just light them up and they go in flames and they're gone.
Okay.
And so when people get so concerned with political situation, it's kind of funny because there's nothing to be concerned about. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know.
It's not like capitalism is better than communism and communism is somehow better than this. It's just like it's never like that.
Okay.
It's just bunch of semantics, and I mean, politician by its nature, by its word, is a scammer. We have a line in one of the songs in Harem in Tuscany.
Okay.
It says politicians can be only wrong.
Okay.
Well, there you have it. I mean, there's nothing else to talk about as far as that goes. By the definition, it's somebody who is trying to get you to do something, because it's a reflection of European way of thought, which is I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I can twist around and manipulate. The reality, and that's why this whole civilization is actually on a final brink of, collapse, of economical and political collapse. It's nothing to be worried about either, because it's not I think, therefore I am. It's I feel, therefore I am.
Ok. E allora gli ho
So
fatto
don't get worried about it. It's just gonna go away like a stink from a toilet. It's just gonna like wind out, and it's gonna like dry off like, the dog shit from your boot.
Ok. Quindi le ho fatto una domanda un po' particolare, perché l'ultimo pezzo che hanno registrato è Let's Get Crazy e sulla mission del loro sito c'è scritto proprio la parola party. Io gli ho chiesto se è parte della sua filosofia di vita. In realtà poi è diventato un discorso anche un po' filosofico, nel senso che siamo venuti a parlare di politica, il fatto di come le parole sono solo pezzi di semantica, in realtà non riflettono quello che è nella realtà. Quindi anche a livello di politica non dobbiamo aver paura di quello che sta succedendo, del collapse, quindi di quello che insomma vediamo, del cadere delle politiche, anche della filosofia europea, diciamo, mondiale, anche americana. In realtà è tipo, non ti preoccupate, non è che sta per finire il mondo alle 4, ricomincia, e poi è come la puzza dentro il bagno quando insomma si va in bagno, prima o poi va, è come la cacca sotto le scarpe, non dobbiamo preoccuparci. Quindi è anche la filosofia di Eugene, penso, molto, molto easy, un po' come prima quando ci ha detto che la vita è acqua, quindi bisogna un po' lasciarsi correre le cose addosso. Okay, just something about Gogol Bordello. Any news about the band? Any gossip for a new album? Something like that?
Well, it's not gossip; it's a fact.
Oh, that's right.
So there is, of course, new album, and the only reason why we're not recording it right now is because we're here playing, and there's a lot of commitments for us in the summer every year, and now every festival needs to have us,
Yes, of course.
you know, and without us, it's like not a real festival anymore.
Okay.
So we're gonna be probably recording at the end of the summer,
Ok, perfetto.
and full on ready. I mean, it's been ready for a while actually.
Ok, that's
Yeah.
nice. Quindi gli ho chiesto se aveva qualche gossip su qualche album nuovo dei Gogol Bordello, visto che è un po' che non se ne sente parlare. Mi ha detto non è un gossip, è un fatto, è di fatto che lo faremo, cominceremo a registrare verso la fine dell'estate. Fino ad adesso non c'è stato nulla perché non avevamo il tempo materiale e fisico di farlo, visto che siamo sempre in tour e i festival hanno bisogno dei Gogol Bordello per essere un vero festival. Questo ci ha detto anche Eugene. So that's right. There is Antonio from left who had a question for you that boys writing on the notebook, and I don't know exactly. Antonio, would you like to tell us the perfect question about Santa Marinella? So he wanted to know something about that, so what happened about the song, because he's from Naples, so no? Umbria, okay, at the Umbria Jazz.
So what's the question?
So he would like to know the story of the song. How was it born? Come è nata la canzone?
Yeah, well, it's a autobiographical kind of song, but I guess it's more of a caricature
Okay.
of it's like an autobiographical farce. I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just like reminiscence about from a point of character who did all those things that we did in immigration when we were living here in Italy. Because Yuri and me, we were refugees at one point
Yes,
who
of
lived
course.
here in Italy, in Travaglianica and Santa Marinella, nearby Rome. And so we made a kind of funny song about it because no matter how shitty those times were, it was still pretty funny, you know. And of course, it was. There is a lot of sentiment. If you go to Russia or Ukraine, there is a lot of sentimental attitude towards Italy because we grow up listening to a lot of Italian pop music.
Okay.
It's not something we have control over. It's just there.
Like Albano Carrisi or something like that.
Everything.
Everything, okay.
You know, I don't know. Well, mostly, of course, it's Adriano Celentano.
Okay.
Then it would be, you know, all the rest.
Okay. Okay.
Of Sanremo people.
Okay,
But
that's right.
the funny part about it has a real imprint on this Russian or let's say Soviet mentality.
Okay.
It has a certain brand, and I think it came because Italy had a massive communist party,
Yeah.
and so therefore Italian artists were the only ones allowed to perform from Western countries in Soviet Union. So some of the quotes from that song, I think they're from some Italian pop songs like Sara perché ti amo. I think it's like Albano e Romina Power or something like that. I have no idea. It's just something.
Probably.
It was there on my.
Okay.
So I just
Reminiscence
kind
from
of-
the past.
Yeah, it's like a beatnik salad of all these Italian experiences and fantasies and phrases, and also the phrases I learned that all the swear words.
Okay.
Of course, I learned them because I was working on an intersection washing car windows, and that's what people told me.
Yes.
Get
Okay.
the fuck out of my way.
Okay. That's right. So they are the first words that you learn in the language. So that's right. Okay.
Along with this first. But I
Okay.
don't hold it against them. It's life. I mean.
Ok, thank you. Allora lì le abbiamo chiesto la storia poi del testo di Santa Marinella, però in realtà diciamo che ha un po' deviato il discorso, nel senso che ci dice ma è parte della mia vita, della mia esperienza anche di rifugiato qui in Italia, parte del fatto anche che probabilmente gli artisti italiani quando c'era ancora il blocco comunista erano gli unici che potevano venire e suonare e passavano nei nostri paesi, quindi si parla di Russia, di Ucraina, proprio perché c'era anche un forte blocco comunista qua in Italia Italia, e quindi è una reminiscenza di cose passate, una specie di macedonia di frasi e parole che venivano anche dal passato, ma non solo, anche le prime parole, e quando, insomma, parolacce, diciamo, e bestemmie che ha imparato quando è arrivato qui, quando doveva lavare i vetri delle auto, e quindi la gente non era molto contenta, insomma, di trovarlo. Quindi è parte semplicemente della sua biografia, della sua vita, del suo passaggio qua in Italia. So thank you very much, Eugene. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that on a besides all these political and kind of connotations, that the emphasis of us and the way we really perceive the crowd is really on a kind of on a dynamic level that is, how to explain this? It's like we love playing in Italy for specific reasons. It's different from playing in Sweden or Mexico. And we love Italian people and they're dynamic.
Okay.
It's very engaging. So every time we come here, there's tons of questions about like Santa Marinella, la la. But the point is that we're here for that specific dynamic of that only Italian people can do.
Yes,
You know?
it's the question of energy that you told us before.
Yeah, I mean, every nation has something of its own. And as you already have seen in our music, there is a lot of Italian influence. And we had an album named Super Toronto.
Yes.
So there's 4 songs.
Gogol,
actually.
Bordello.
Yeah,
That's
there's
right.
a lot of that. And that's the cultural influence of it, I mean, even my favorite musical is Truffaldino from Bergamo. It's an old
Bergamo.
comedy, yeah.
Yes.
So, anyway, that's kind of what we're here really all about. So,
I will tell them. Ok, quindi si è voluto soffermare sul fatto che loro amano venire in Italia proprio per la dinamica che c'è poi con il pubblico italiano, perché sono culturalmente legati, cioè ha nominato Truffaldino di Bergamo come insomma personaggi e cultura che lo lega, che insomma all'Italia, per cui evitare magari di concentrarsi sulla storia di Santa Marinella o simile, o sulla politica, ma invece concentrarsi sull'energia, sulla dinamica che dà l'Italia, per cui a loro piace moltissimo venire qui a suonare. So thank you very much,
Yes,
Eugene. It
grazie.
was a pleasure. Thank you. Hurrah!
Yeah, what up?